Today we're going to talk about number 308, Hugh Randolph. He started Speedway at age 74. He proved that you don't have to be a United States or world champion to be famous. Hugh Randolph.
Midday Texas sun, misty rain, Smoky Mountain.
Hugh started racing at age 72 on August 14th, 2004. Hugh had his very first race, and maybe it didn't go as well as it could have, but a little bit. He said, "I'm racing for fun, and it lets me know that I'm still alive." Hugh always had a great sense of humor.
Been a long time traveling.
The crowd loved Hugh. Hugh was called the cool dad because he was cool. He was a cool grandpa.
Many places, still don't know where I'm bound.
And everyone wishes they had a grandpa or dad like Hugh Randolph.
Colorado mountain snow.
He has 3 children, Lee Crecilius, Keith, and Bob.
Grand Tetons in Wyoming.
And a wife named Joanne. And also, he raced with his papa for just a short time at Industry Hills, a father-son racing team.
Tennessee. Been a
I had a chance to go work for Hugh a few years ago.
town to town.
And do some rain gutters in his house. He traded me some work on my Speedway bike as I did the power coating on my wheels.
No matter how far I travel, I'll always find my way.
Hugh promoted Speedway. He was a promoter at Industry Hills Speedway with his son Lee and Kelly Inman. Eventually they sold it. Lee raced Speedway in the 70s. A father-son racing team. Wasn't the best in Speedway history, but it was the most special.
Thunderstorms.
He retired as a captain of the Los Angeles Fire Department. In 1997, he established specialized ceramic power coating, and his children and Kelly Inman run it to this day.
Indiana hardwoods.
It didn't matter if Hugh finished first place or last place. The crowd just loved him. Every time Hugh went on that track, everyone was happy.
Been a long time traveling, rolling on from town to town.
At age 74, Hugh had a bad crash and he broke his back. Everybody thought that Hugh was done, like no more racing. And guess what? The next year, Hugh was on the opening program of the races. Hugh was not a quitter. He would come back and race.
From town to town. I've seen
One of the coolest things that I saw him do was he raced sidecar with Joe Jones, the United States champion. He went around some exhibition tracks at Industry Hills, and Joe was going full speed. I watched that. I was there that night.
when I start to feel my life unravel, I know I'm not alone.
The Speedway announcer at Industry Hills, Bruce Flanders, said, "Hugh's got a story to tell. When he's in the old people's home, he's gonna tell people, at age 70, like 4 or 5, I was racing Speedway sidecars." And all the old people would say, "Yeah, right." And he would say, "Yeah, really, I was a Speedway rider at age 75. And Bruce Flanders told that story. I was laughing my buns off. He retired at age 77. He had 5 years of Speedway experience, and in those 5 years, everyone just got to know Hugh and loved him so much. He was loved by all. And I would always pass him every Wednesday on the freeway. He would drive his car with a trailer with a Speedway bike in the back, and I would wave and honk my horn like, "Hi, Hugh!" And I would pass him. We'd both go like early in the afternoon. I would go relax at Industry Hills up in the mountains and chill before the races and also have some lunch. But Hugh was just an amazing person, amazing man. He has a nephew named Denny Bartlett. I raised Denny back in like the 70s. He changed his name to Robin Hood because of the promoters at San Bernardino. But Denny was his nephew. I never knew that before. And Hugh threw a special tribute race to Denny Bartlett, Robin Hood. Hugh passed away on November 21st, 2019, at the age of 87. He lived 87 years. Congratulations, Hugh. Rest in peace, my friend. Just a few months ago, on March 7th, 2020, Hugh had a celebration of his life at a country club. In front of the country club was Hugh's Speedway bike and his 1929 Ford Paddy wagon. And Hugh's orange, black, and white leathers were mounted on the wall with photos. Among others, his grandson and other people, Kelly Inman gave a stirring and special tribute to his dad, his special friend, Hugh Randolph. Hugh would be proud and happy of the celebration of his life. It was a big event with up to 150 people, lots of food, and we celebrated Hugh's life. He had many friends outside of Speedway too. He was very popular, and he was loved, like I say, by all.